Sly Stone, maestro of a multifaceted hit-making band, dies at 82, cause of death and final words revealed. June 9, 2025, Los Angeles, CA. Sly Stone, the revolutionary bandleader, funk visionary, and cultural trailblazer who reshaped American music with his band Sly and the Family Stone, has died at the age of 82. A representative for the family confirmed that Stone passed away peacefully at his Los Angeles home on the morning of June 9th, following complications from pulmonary fibrosis, a chronic lung disease he had been battling privately for several years. According to his daughter, Novena Carmel, who was at his side during his final moments, Stone's last words were, "Let the music play forever." The sound of a revolution. Sly Stone, born Sylvester Stewart in Denton, Texas, in 1943, was more than a musician. He was a movement. As the founding genius behind Sly and the Family Stone, he brought together black and white, male and female, funk and rock, joy and protest, all in one band, and often within a single song. Their genre-defying hits like Everyday People, Dance to the Music, Family Affair, and Thank You, Verletzen me be meis Elfegen, defined the late 1960s and early 70s. With a mix of psychedelic soul, funk, and unshakable grooves, the group became one of the most innovative and influential acts of its era. Sly's music not only made people dance, it challenged social norms, promoted unity, and elevated messages of peace and equality during one of America's most turbulent times. A complicated genius behind the scenes, Sly Stone was a complex figure, lauded for his creativity, yet haunted by personal demons. After rising to superstardom, he famously struggled with drug addiction and the pressures of fame, leading to erratic behavior and the band's eventual decline in the mid-1970s. Still, his genius was undeniable. His influence stretched far beyond his active years, impacting artists across genres, from Prince and George Clinton to Michael Jackson, Outkast, D'Angelo, and Kendrick Lamar. Questlove, in an earlier interview, once called Sly Stone the DNA of modern black music. A quiet final chapter. In recent years, Stone had largely stepped away from the spotlight. He made rare appearances at award ceremonies and tributes, including his 1993 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction and the 2006 Grammy tribute performance. In 2023, he released a memoir, Thank You, which gave fans a rare glimpse into his life story, battles, and brilliance. Despite his struggles, Sly remained in touch with his musical roots and close family. His daughter described his final days as peaceful, filled with music, family, and love. He spent his last evening listening to vintage soul records and humming along softly. Tributes have poured in from across the entertainment world. No Sly, no me. He was funk, spirit, and fearless creativity in motion. Bruno Mars posted, "We lost a giant, but the funk will live forever." Barack Obama, in a statement, reflected, "Sly Stone's music reminded us that we were all part of one family. Imperfect, diverse, but united. His sound inspired generations, and his legacy will not fade." Legacy beyond the stage. Sly and the Family Stone's diverse lineup and progressive lyrics made them pioneers, not just in music, but in American culture. They were one of the first major integrated bands in the U.S. and used their platform to champion equality, love, and social consciousness, long before it was mainstream. His band's fusion of funk, soul, and rock laid the groundwork for what would become hip-hop, modern R&B, and neo-soul. Sly's innovations in rhythm, song structure, and vocal layering are still studied and emulated today. Final farewell. A private family memorial is being planned, with a public tribute concert reportedly in the works to celebrate his music and message. Fans around the globe have already begun organizing flash mobs and tribute playlists, keeping his groove alive in every beat. His family asks that in lieu of flowers, donations be made to Pulmonary Fibrosis Foundation or music education programs for underserved youth, causes close to Sly's heart. The beat goes on, though his physical voice is gone. Sly Stone's musical fingerprints are everywhere, in every chorus of unity, every funk-infused bass line, and every anthem of resistance set to rhythm. His final words, "Let the music play forever," weren't just a goodbye. They were a commandment, a mission, and a reminder of what music can do when wielded by the right hands. Rest in funk, Sly. Your revolution never ended. It just got remixed.